Ladies, I want you to picture this. You walk into a room, and heads begin to turn. Not because of anything loud, not because of anything you're wearing, but simply because of your hair. The kind that lifts your face, softens your features, and makes you look effortlessly expensive without saying a single word. Today, I'm showing you 6 of the most beautifully selected haircuts that will make you look younger, radiant, and richer than you've ever felt. And stay until number 5, because that one isn't just a haircut. It's a style you've never seen before. Not on this channel, not in a magazine, not anywhere. But we're starting from the very first, the cut that quietly does all the lifting for you. The first haircut on our list that will make you look younger and expensive is the soft, layered bob. And once you understand why, you'll see it everywhere. If you've ever felt like your hair went flat somewhere along the way, lost its bounce, lost its shine, lost that feeling of walking into a room and knowing you looked put together, this is where that changes. You don't need drastic length or a dramatic chop to look expensive. You just need the right layers in the right places. And that's exactly what this cut delivers. I've watched this style transform women instantly. Not because it's trendy, but because it works with your face, not against it. The layers add movement and lift right where your hair naturally starts to thin with age, giving you that fuller, richer look without a single extra product. And here's what most women don't realize. The layers around your cheekbones and jawline act like a soft, natural lift, drawing the eye upward and softening anything you'd rather not highlight. We all want a style that looks like it took hours, but only takes minutes. And that quiet effortlessness is exactly what reads as expensive. Whether your face is round, oval, or square, this bob adapts to you. Longer layers to elongate, shorter layers to soften. It simply knows how to flatter. Ask your stylist for soft face framing layers, a touch of gloss for shine, and if your hair is fine, keep the layers subtle so you never lose volume. This is the cut your stylist secretly hopes you'll ask for, because she knows exactly how good it will make you look. But if this one felt classic, the next haircut is bolder, and it's about to prove that short hair might be the most expensive-looking choice on this entire list. Coming in at number 2, the haircut that will make you look younger and expensive is the Sidebanged Pixie. And yes, before you scroll past this one, hear me out, because this cut is not what you think. You might be telling yourself short hair isn't for you, that it's too harsh, too plain, too much of a risk. But when it's cut right, this style is anything but ordinary. It's sharp, it's polished, and it instantly reads as intentional. The kind of haircut that looks like it belongs on a magazine cover, not a settling for less decision. I've seen women hesitate for years before finally trying this cut, and every single time the reaction is the same. Why didn't I do this sooner? The side-swept bangs are what make the difference. They keep the whole look soft and feminine, never severe, framing your eyes and cheekbones in a way that instantly lifts your entire face. And here's the part most women don't expect. This cut actually makes thin hair look fuller, because removing the extra weight at the ends creates the illusion of thicker, denser hair right at the crown. So many of us grew up believing more hair meant more youth, but the truth we rarely get told is that it was always about shape, never about length. This style works beautifully with natural gray too, giving off a confident, expensive editorial energy that says you know exactly who you are. Ask your stylist for texture at the crown, soft side-swept bangs, and a touch of shine serum to keep it polished, not flat. This is the cut that turns heads for all the right reasons. But if short hair still feels like too big a leap for you right now, the next haircut proves that expensive doesn't mean short, it means texture. And this one might be the easiest cut on the entire list to fall in love with. Number 3 on our list, the haircut that will make you look effortlessly elegant and refined, is the shoulder-length shag. And this one is proof that effortless doesn't mean careless. It means expertly done. There's a difference between hair that looks neglected and hair that looks intentionally undone. And that difference is exactly what this cut is built on. If your hair has started to feel limp, flat, or like it has no personality left, this style breathes life back into it in a way that feels almost instant. I've recommended this cut more than almost any other because it works on nearly every hair type, especially fine or thinning hair that struggles to hold volume on its own. The layers are cut throughout, not just at the ends, so movement happens everywhere, at the crown, around the face, through the length, giving you that fuller, bouncier texture that reads as rich, not tired. And here's the part that makes this cut so clever. The more natural and slightly tousled it looks, the more high-end it actually appears. Because true luxury has always been about looking like you didn't try too hard, even when the cut behind it took real skill. We spend so much of our lives being told polished means perfect and structured, but this style quietly proves that relaxed can be just as powerful, just as elevated. Wash it, let it air dry, add a little texturizing spray, and you're done. No blowouts, no daily styling marathons, just effortless shape that works with you, not against you. It softens the jawline, lifts the cheekbones, and somehow manages to look both youthful and sophisticated at once. But if you love the idea of low effort with maximum impact, wait until you see number 4. Because this next cut proves that sometimes one clean, sharp line is all it takes to look like you spent a fortune. Haircut number 4, the one that will make you look sharp, polished, and expertly put together, is the chin-length blunt cut. And if you've ever admired a woman who walks into a room looking effortlessly pulled together, without a hair out of place, this is very likely the cut behind it. There's something about a clean, precise line that the eye simply trusts. It reads as intentional, as caretaken, as a woman who knows exactly what she wants. Unlike softer, more layered styles, this cut relies on precision, the ends falling evenly at or just below the chin, creating a defined edge that instantly frames your jawline and draws attention upward toward your eyes. I've watched this cut work wonders on women who felt their features were starting to soften with age, because that single clean line acts almost like a subtle lift, sharpening what time has gently blurred. And here's something most women never realize. This cut actually makes fine or thinning hair appear noticeably fuller, since even blunt ends create the illusion of density that wispy, uneven tips simply can't achieve. We often think more texture means more youth, but sometimes it's precision, not softness, that does the heavier lifting. You can wear it sleek and glass smooth for elegance, or add the slightest wave for a more relaxed, lived-in feel. Either way, it never looks like it's trying too hard. Ask your stylist for a one-length blunt finish, a lightweight smoothing serum. And if you wear glasses, this cut is especially made for you. But if you've always dreamed of keeping your length while still looking completely elevated, the next haircut is about to show you that long hair can be just as refined, just as expensive looking as anything short. Haircut number 5. And this is the one I asked you to stay for. The cut that will make you look radiant, youthful, and quietly luxurious is long layers paired with curtain bangs. And I promise you, once you see why, you'll understand exactly why stylists say this is the one that makes the biggest difference of them all. So many women believe that once you pass a certain age, keeping your length becomes a mistake, that long hair only works when you're younger. That belief is simply outdated, because it was never about age, it's about how the hair moves. The layers here aren't just for style, they lift, they add bounce, and they bring life to hair that might otherwise hang flat and heavy, aging you far more than length ever could. I've seen this single change, adding soft layers and gentle curtain bangs, completely transforming how a woman's face reads, softening the forehead, framing the eyes, and lifting the cheekbones almost instantly. And here's the part that makes this cut so special. Unlike blunt bangs that demand constant trims, curtain bangs grow out beautifully, parting naturally around your face without ever needing daily maintenance. We all want that rare combination, low effort and high impact, and this cut delivers both without asking you to sacrifice the length you've worked so hard to grow and love. Ask your stylist for face-framing layers around your cheekbones, soft curtain bangs blown gently away from your face, and a touch of volumizing mousse at the roots. This is the cut that proves elegance and ease can exist in the very same style. But if you thought that was the biggest transformation on this list, wait until you see the final haircut, because it involves something most women completely overlook, and it might be the most expensive-looking secret of them all. Haircut number 6, the final one on our list, and the one that will make you look expensive, radiant, and unmistakably intentional, is the textured lob paired with money piece highlights, and this is where cut meets color to create something truly transformative. So far, we've talked entirely about shape, but here's what most women never consider. The right haircut can only take you so far without the right dimension to bring it to life. A lob, sitting just below the shoulders, is already one of the most versatile lengths there is, easy to style, easy to grow, and flattering on nearly every face. But layer in strategic highlighting, placed just around the face, framing your eyes and brightening your complexion, and suddenly, the whole look shifts from simply nice to genuinely expensive. I've watched women transform overnight with this exact combination, not because they changed their whole head of hair, but because they changed the few pieces that matter most. Money pieces work because they mimic the way hair naturally lightens from years in the sun, giving you that lived-in, well-traveled glow without a single day at the beach. We often assume expensive hair means dramatic change, but the real secret has always been subtlety done exceptionally well. This cut and color combination works beautifully with waves, with straight styles, even with natural texture, adapting to however you wear it that day. Ask your stylist for face framing highlights 2 to 3 shades lighter than your base, blended softly rather than harshly, and a lob length that sits just past your collarbone. This is the transformation that ties every haircut on this list together, proving that looking younger and expensive was never about spending more, it was always about choosing better. So there you have it, 6 haircuts proven to make you look younger, richer and effortlessly expensive after 50, each one chosen not for how dramatic it looks, but for how naturally it works with you. If there's one thing I hope you take from this, it's that looking expensive was never about how much you spend. It's about choosing the cut that flatters your features, moves with your hair's natural texture, and makes getting ready feel effortless rather than like a chore. We all deserve to look in the mirror and feel exactly as vibrant, confident, and beautiful as we already are, no matter which one of these you choose to try first. If this helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and tell me in the comments which style spoke to you the most. Until next time, stay elegant, stay confident, and stay absolutely radiant.